Happy Monday. I wanted to do a quick blog about something that I was discussing with my accountability partner not too long ago. Um, we were talking about, obviously, health and fitness, our journey, and what we were doing that day. And then we got on the topic of Hydroxycut. And I shared my experience. When I was 18 years old, I saw Hydroxycut, and I was like, oh, this is great. I can lose a couple extra pounds by taking a pill. Fabulous. Ended up buying it, local Walmart, Target, wherever I bought it from. And I took it as recommended. Well, probably one of the scariest moments in my life. My heart rate went jumping. I started sweating, feeling dizzy. I thought I was having a heart attack. It was just an awful, awful, awful experience, and I will never, never touch that again. Again, that's just, what happened to me, and personally, each person reacts differently. But, and then we started just talking about, when people ask you, oh, how'd you lose so much weight? And, just kind of flawed that you can do it from an at-home program and, with 30 minutes a day. And that's, when we kept discussing it, we got, not confused, but just kind of odd that people think that, we waved a magic wand or, we took a pill, Hydroxycut, and then all this weight came off. All of a sudden, our abs got strong, our muscles got strong, we got defined, and it was just by doing nothing. Well, that's where I realized that you can compare health and fitness to a full-time job. And what I mean by that is they're on the same wavelength. So, for example, you wake up in the morning and it's Monday morning. You wake up. Okay, I have to go to work. You know how many hours you have to work. You know what is expected of you. And you do it. It's the same with health and fitness. You wake up. You say, okay, I know that today is cardio day. I know it's 30 minutes. I know that I need to work hard to get the results I want. And I need to eat, the necessary foods to fuel my body to get me those results. So again, it's on the same wavelength. But in comparison with a job, so say you go to work and you work hard, you have that communication, you have a good rapport with your boss, with executives, whoever, you show that, I love this job, I'm able to do it. They see that. And what happens when that happens? You get a promotion, you move up, you get raises, you get, incentives. It's the same with health and fitness. Okay, I'm going to plug in today. I'm going to work my hardest. I'm going to have my best form. I'm going to follow this eating plan, and I'm going to do what I have to do. And you know what? If you keep doing that, you're going to get the results that you want. It might not happen overnight. Just with a job, you're not going to do good one day and get a promotion the next day. It's consistency. Like health and fitness, it's consistency. You consistently do one thing, you're going to reap the rewards of it. Now, you go to work and you slack off and, you don't really do anything. You do the minimum. Okay, I'm doing this. Granted, you might still have a job. That's your reward. You haven't gotten fired because you do the bare minimum of what you're going to do, but your results out of it's going to be the bare minimum. So even if you do plug in your workout, 30 minutes, you do it bare minimum. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Oh, I'm gonna go get a drink, but you keep the video playing. Okay, well, I'm just gonna watch this for a little while. I'm just going to, do it. Okay, you're still, and I'm gonna eat mediocre. I'm still going to follow the eating plan. I'm going to add a couple things in here. I'm going to have a soda here. Maybe I'll have a small piece of cake here. You're still going to see results, but they're not going to be the results that you're going to see, if you put in 100%, if you followed it, again, just like a job, you're still going to have a job, but you're still always going to have that same job. You might get talked to a little bit, but you have a job. With health and fitness, you're still doing something. You're lapping everybody else that's on the couch, but, your results are minimal. So they go hand in hand. You have to work to get the results you want. It doesn't happen overnight. It's consistency. And if you follow it and if you have the motivation and believe in yourself, you can do it and you can get there. There are days where I'm just like, forget it. I'm just tired. I just have other things going on. I just want that piece of cake. And that's okay because it happens in moderation. Yesterday I had a piece of cake. Yesterday I didn't work out. Why? I was cleaning my garage. I was cleaning my house. I had to go out. There were certain things that I just didn't have the time. But it was Sunday. So I knew in my mind, it's the weekend. When Monday comes back around, like my job, I need to get on it and I need to do it. Granted, things happen in life. You might be sick. You might have a sick child. Just, again, time might get away from you, but you know what you have to do and what you have to do it. And that's what's nice about these at-home programs like Beachbody has. I don't have to find my keys. Like I always say, I can never find my keys. I don't have to get into my car. Okay, I have no gas. I have to get gas. I have to find a place for my son to go, daycare, or wait for my husband to get home, drive there, do whatever workout. Okay, let me do some cardio for 15 minutes. Let me go on the same machines over and over, and I don't even know what they're working. Then I got to wait for them. Then you got to pack up all your stuff, get in your car again, leave. It's like an hour and a half to a 2-hour process when I know I plug this in. Okay, it's a half hour. A half hour I got my strength training in. I get my cardio in. I work my whole body. I have a kick-ass sweat, and it's all 30 minutes. I didn't have to leave my home. You do it when your kid's napping. You do it when, they're playing. You do it with them. You show that health and lifestyle is there. And once it's done, it's done. Just like your job. Once you leave there after, 8 hours, it's done. You don't have to worry about it again. Great. I can go home. I can do what I want. So, hopefully this is helpful and it gives some motivation in regards to, how you can compare exercising. I know that it's super hard to want to exercise. I mean, some mornings I wake up and I say, I don't want to do it. But how many times have you woken up and said, I don't want to go to work today? If you have personal days, sick days, vacation days, sometimes you call in. And that's okay, but you don't do it every day. You know that you have to do it to get the results that you want. And at the end of the day, that's a paycheck. So at the end of the day, I know that the results I want for me, my body, my health, and overall fitness. So hopefully this was helpful to you. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't be afraid to email me, message me on Facebook, anything. I'll be more than happy to chat with you and help you out, and hopefully we can get you on the right track. So happy Monday, everybody. And remember, when you go to bed tonight and wake up in the morning, think, how am I going to get to that next goal? How am I going to hit it? How am I going to, make these long-term effects? And again, it's not only with health and fitness. It can be with every aspect of your life, mentally, physically, financially, your family, anything. How are you going to get there? So happy Monday and good luck and stay strong.